My name is Manije. I am from Iran. I born in Tabriz. Tabriz is one of the city in Azerbaijan, which is north of Iran. The country I am from, usually from very early age, they prepare girls to marriage. I remember when I used to play in the sun outside in the garden, my mom used to say to me, cover your body because they get darker. That time being white was good. I didn't like what my mom was saying, but I always thought I am wrong. I have to do what my parents and everybody is doing. When I was nearly 19, I joined the entry to university exam, which is extremely difficult that time because from millions of people they take few. That time was important. They say your name in the radio and everybody here. I loved university. It was exactly what I liked. It was environment I like and see new things, new people. I got married to someone I knew from university because that time there was another person he was medical school university and my family very much liked me to marry him. Because I want to avoid it, I had to get married to the other person. But after 2.5 years, I got divorced. When you divorce, it is absolutely you don't have value to that society, especially if you have a child. In every house or shops, you should have the Shah's picture everywhere. Even it feels funny if I tell you I wrote this dissertation, I had to write my dissertation first page to Shah. Everybody had to, it was compulsory, otherwise you couldn't pass. In one occasion, I had a book, very simple socialist book. I had to hide it by putting water in sink and wrapping it in a plastic bag and putting a lot of dishes in case someone comes and see it. Time of revolution was something exceptional. People they weren't in their house. They were coming out in groups, in the outside, in the street, talking, and they were feeling so powerful. It encouraged people realize they can go further. So it started so many nice books, start publishing, good music. Everything became more kind of to life. Tawi was a friend of my brother and they both were the same political activity, so he was in prison. He was so nice to me, he liked me, and Tawi's sister said to me, he likes you. So we had to get married, which I thought it is good because he will accept my child and he's not going to be horrible to my daughter. When Khomeini came over, at the beginning He was saying he will bring democracy, but I personally had a doubt about that because it was fundamental person. But that time we were so unhappy with Shah. Anything we want, not the Shah. But it was only a couple of months they started first arresting and killing people. After 6 months, all the freedom gone and became a really fundamental religious government. Roxana was so close to my mom. It was good for her to come here because I thought it's better she grow up not in a fundamental situation. After 10 months my mom died. She was only 59 and my daughter had to go to live with a teacher. Having two baby and to being upset, worry about your child. At that time I really felt I wished to die. They offered me voluntary work in Bristol. In that case, I could get visa if you worked as a volunteer. I used to even work every day, more than anybody else. I nearly worked twice of them and look after children as well. Sometimes I work about 13, 14 hours. When I finish, I carry on to prepare my children's stuff for getting ready. But it was, I was happy because it was very safe environment, healthy living, and my children had a more good situation, going good to school. They were taking them to school, which I wouldn't be able to provide. But what was very hard for me to feel so lonely. I am now in different stage of life. I am more socially active, so politically active. Every Saturday I go to Broadmead to sell social worker paper, and also I have a petition about the current issue. I am with people, they have same voice of me, and I feel more stronger, not lonely. We are expressing anger against oppression. It makes me feel I am not passive, I am doing something about what is wrong. Something unrealistic I always like. I like to go somewhere absolutely nobody knows me, and I start discovering myself how is manager like that, because I never been manager, I always been mother, wife. I want to be myself. If I had a chance to talk to people I don't have chance to talk, I will let them know about my own life and how things were difficult for me. People come this country because of a political issue. They don't come here for economic reason because, for example, I was a teacher. I came here, I became cleaner. So it is not very kind of good progression.